Well, hello there and welcome back to my channel, or of course welcome to my channel if you're new. If you are new, then hello, lovely to meet you. My name is Alex, and if we are new here, make sure you stick around and subscribe. If you're not new and you've been here for a while, then why not make sure the notification bell is switched on just to be notified of every single time that I upload. Now for today's video, I have a super exciting one because I'm going to be testing out the Revolution and Emily in Paris advent calendar. I did unbox this last week, I think, or maybe the week before, I can't remember, and now I'm finally sitting down and testing out all the items in that calendar. So if you'd like to see that, then please keep watching. I'm so excited to finally be testing out the Revolution and Emily in Paris advent calendar. There are mainly eyes and lip products in this calendar, but there is a couple of face items, one being a primer, hence why I have no makeup on. So I kept everything in the box that come in the advent calendars. I just took them out their individual boxes. And if you want to see an in-depth unboxing on the advent calendar, like what order they come in, I will link that down below for you. So as I said, there is a primer in this calendar. This is what the packaging looks like. It does come with a pump which look like the Relove Revolution ones, and when I swatched this on my hand, it really felt like it had like a silicone-y sort of blurring effect, and I really hope it does because those are like my favorite types of primers. So let's put this to the test. So I'm just gonna put some on my finger like so. It does have that more like thicker texture, and I'm just going to use a mirror from one of the palettes to pop this in my T-zone. It definitely feels like a blurring primer. I'm excited. I think there may be a little bit of shimmer in this as well, which I'm not sure if I love that. I don't know if you'll be able to tell, but there are like tiny little shimmer, like gold shimmer particles. It definitely wouldn't have come from anywhere else because I've got nothing on my face that has shimmer on it. So it must be this primer, which I'm a little bit sad about because I don't particularly like shimmery primers. However, aside from the shimmer, my areas of the face I applied the primer look so much more smooth and blurred over than what they did. So I do love the effects of the primer itself, but I'm not a huge lover of the shimmer. Okay, so I've put the rest of my base makeup on and my brows. So I'm just going to look up close to my skin. Whatever shimmer particles I can see on my skin, I can't actually see it through the rest of my makeup, which is a good thing for me because, as I said, I'm not a massive fan of like shimmery products, especially things like primers, foundation, setting sprays, you know what I mean? So I'm really happy that you can't see the shimmer particles. So I'm just looking at my pore areas here, because those are where my pores are most big, and I also put it across my forehead and my chin, and they look really smoothed over, like super blurred. Pores are looking good, so I'm happy with this primer. In the end, it looks beautiful on my skin, really smooth and blurred over, which is the main thing, and I'm glad because there isn't one in the main collection. So now to have an Emily in Paris primer, I'm obsessed. The only other base item in this collection is the fixing spray. I believe this is, yeah, fixing spray. This is what it looks like. I don't know what this is supposed to do, but fixing sprays genuinely are just there to fix your makeup in place. I like to use them at this stage of my makeup anyway when I've got the rest of my base on, because it just melts all the powders together and makes everything look really nice. There is a little bit of a sweet scent, but nothing too much. Okay, the mister is quite strong. There's shimmer in it. I should have looked before I put more on. There is literal shimmer particles in it. I'm hoping you can see this, but I have so much silver shimmer on my face right now. Okay, the primer, I can look past the shimmer because the rest of my makeup covers it up. However, this fixing spray is not for me. I don't like shimmer setting sprays at all, and this doesn't even distribute like an odd shimmer particle here and there. It's like full on. I really hope you can see like full on a lot of shimmer on my face right now. So I'm absolutely gutted because there's not a setting spray in the main collection, and this one I'm just not going to use. The one item in this calendar I'm not going to get around to using today is this little mini sponge. I should have used it to blend out my concealer, but if I'm honest, I totally forgot. But it does feel like a really nice squishy sponge. So these are all the eye related items in the calendar. So we have 2 eyeshadow palettes. We firstly have this one, which is a little bit more on the warm side, and then we have this one, which is a little bit more on the cool side. I'm just going to use both of them to do a look because you can't get one without the other anyway. Then we have a mascara, a liquid shadow, which I'm definitely going to be using, and then a pair of lashes, and I completely forgot my lash glue, which is great. Okay, so I've just primed my eyes with the Revolution Super Base Primer, and firstly I think I'm going to take Followers from the Hot Couture palette, I think it is, which is this one here, and I'm going to put that in my crease. Then next I'm going to take Happy Place from the Saint Tropez palette. Then I'm going to take a little bit of Bonjour from the Hot Couture palette, and I'm just going to use that to blend out the top edges. Just going to use a light hand with that. There we go. These palettes actually complement each other so well, which is nice. Then I'm going to take Business from the Saint Tropez palette. The shades are a little bit powdery in the pan, but I mean, look, they're super pigmented. Then I'm just going back in with the other brushes that I used just to blend that all together. I think I'm gonna take Adventure from the Saint Tropez palette, which is this one here, and I'm gonna pop that all on my lid because the shimmers in the other one are really nice, but I want to save that for my inner corner and brow bone shade. For the brownie shimmer, I'm gonna take Le Chef Hot from the Hot Couture palette just to blend out these edges a little bit. For the lower lash line, I'm going to take Trauma Bangs from the Hot Couture palette. And then for the inner corner and brow bone, I'm going to take Paris Fantasy, which is this shimmer here. Okay, so this is my completed eye look with both of the palettes from the Emily in Paris Advent Calendar. Now I want to try out the mascara. So this is what it looks like. Beautiful pink packaging. And then this, sorry, I don't think it's focusing. That's the one there. It's not too big, so fingers crossed it's a good one. Okay, so that is one coat of mascara, and I must say, I'm really impressed. I think it's a really good one. I don't know why, but all of their collab mascaras are just so good. As I was doing my mascara, I forgot about the liquid shadow, so I'm just quickly going to put some of this on. It's absolutely beautiful. I'm just going to dab some like in the centre, just to add a little bit more of like a champagne-y shimmer. Okay, so that is a liquid shadow on top of the shimmer. It's absolutely beautiful. I would definitely use that again. So easy, even with mascara, and just dab a little bit on in the middle and blend it out with your finger. So I really love this. Next for the mascara, I really like this mascara. The only thing I will say about it is if you like clumpy lashes, you probably won't like it, and the wand for some reason gets really messy. Like, can you see it's all coated in mascara, and been a lot worse than that as well. Like, it's literally covered in the mascara, so just be a little bit careful of that. But I mean, I didn't really get mascara anywhere else other than my lashes, so I was quite impressed I didn't. I do really like the mascara. I just wish it was a little bit less messy on the wand. Next we have the lashes in the advent calendar. This is what they look like, and this is them out of the box. I probably will have to cut these down. Do you know what I'm going to do is I'm going to put them on off of camera because it's going to be a little bit of a faff. Okay, safe to say the lashes were a little bit of a flop. I'll show you a clip of me trying to put them on. I think where they're like the more affordable side of lashes, the lash band just doesn't look natural at all. So I definitely need to have like liquid liner on. I will show you the clip of what it looks like on my eye, just so you can see the effect of it. I will say these lashes are nice because they have that more like cat eye effect, but I think I would like it more if the lash was a little bit fuller and the lash line was a little bit more natural as well, because it is more of that like plasticky sort of lash. So I decided not to put the lashes on because I didn't want to ruin the makeup look I've got on, and I'm actually really happy with the eye look and the mascara. It's just the lashes, I've decided to not apply them in this video. Okay, the last items in this advent calendar are the lip duos. So we have the nude lip duo here, and we have the red lip duo. Okay, so these are the swatches of the lip duos. We have pink Chicago nude, or Chicago pink, yeah, Chicago pink nude, and Paris berry red. So those are what they look like. The lip liner and lipsticks are like a bang on sort of match. I think I might try out the red for once, because how often do I do red lips? Not a lot. So I'm going to go in with the Paris Berry Red Duo. I love that that's a pencil because it applied really nicely. Now time for the lipstick. This duo is super cute. Lip liner and lipstick both very nice and creamy and pigmented. I love how smooth it looks on the lips. I will say the lip liner is a little bit more like the pinky berry toned of reds, and then the lipstick itself does have more red in it, but you can definitely see the dark pinky berry sort of tone in it as well, but I really like it. Okay, so this is my completed makeup with the Emily in Paris advent calendar. Definitely let me know down below what you think. I would love to know. I would say we had a little bit of mixed reviews in this video. The shimmer spray is a definite no for me, and the lashes are not my favourite. I definitely prefer the more fluffy and natural band sort of lashes. I'd say my definite favourite things in the advent calendar are the palettes, the lip duos, and the liquid shadow. The primer and mascara were definitely good products as well, but I could just have some improvements with them. That is my thoughts and opinions on the makeup in the Emily in Paris calendar. I would love to know what you think. Please leave me your thoughts down below. Is this something you want to pick up, or do you want to pass on it? I would love to know what you think. I'm going to wrap this video up here. I really hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please let me know by smashing the thumbs up button, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.